Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and we are back with some more Mushoku Tensei. So this time we've got episode 12. Secrets have been revealed. Secrets have been revealed far later than they should have been, really, in this show at this point. And now the first of just 2 more people in this endless quest have been found. Fitz has been outed as Sylphiette by recreating one of the most infamous scenes in the show, I'm sure. Only this time Sylphie wanted it. And yeah, that has now been revealed. The whole episode last time was basically just Sylphie trying to get over insecurity, her fear of Rudy forgetting about her, and revealing that yes, she is a woman, and yes, she is that old green-haired pixie-looking girl from back in the day. We also got a confession scene from Sylphie in that one, saying that she did love Rudy, how she has always loved Rudy, and now we're at a point to where, gotta see where that goes, obviously. Sylphie is the first person that's triggered his pole to increase since Eris, and that is, you know, sending good signs. That's sending good signs. His erectile dysfunction problem will soon be a thing of the past, I assume. And we're going to see what's going to go on there. As I've said, now that Sylphie has been revealed as Sylphie, I don't really see her leaving Rudy in the show at this point. I assume that she's going to be here throughout the entirety of the rest of the show, which obviously is going to be very interesting when we actually reunite with some other women. Obviously, the main one, Eris, but Roxy doesn't know about either of these two. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But, yeah. Hopefully, Roxy soon, because that girl has not been in this season at all. And, that's a crime. That's a crime. But, yeah. Let's find out how this dynamic's going to go now that it seems like Rudy has finally got himself a girlfriend again. Right? Will he know what to do? I don't know. I imagine a lot of fear is going to come this time, because even though he knows that Sylphie won't leave him, he didn't think Eris would either. So I mean, get why he would be quite fearful of this. But let's see if that does happen. Quite a scene.
確かにシルフィーだ。なんで気づかなかったんだろう。
No, you had a year.
きっと俺の知ってるシルフィーとフィッツ先輩とではイメージが違いすぎたんだ。昔の彼女は俺にべったりで泣き虫だったけど、フィッツ先輩はしっかりしてて。
She used to have green hair, which the show didn't even bother explaining.
時々はにかんで笑うところが
She
すごく
just has white hair now, and I don't
気
get
づく
it.
とその姿を目で追って。今の俺の気持ちを言わなきゃまたいなくなっちゃう。あんな後悔もうしたくない。
シルフィー、俺も好きです。
Nice. Still a crybaby. There you go, man. That's your second kiss ever. Well, I imagine you kissed Eris more than once, but, you know. Now that you've accepted Sylphie, could you accept Eris again?
Sylphie, 初めてだよね。
Really? Right now?
ダメかな。ダメじゃないです。
I don't know, man. Stone hard rock? Not the nicest surface to do this on. Is it? Oh, you've gotta be shitting me.
気づけば俺のテントは倒れていた。
Oh my. At least it got up. At least it got up a little bit. So it got floppy right before, you fucking fool! Poor guy. Oh man. Poor guy. But you know what? I'm gonna say that's okay. Because again, soaking wet in a cave, like, not the best setting. Maybe, sure, if you're already together. But for a first time, especially someone's literal first time, not the best. Not the best place or environment, you know? God, imagine the backache after that. But yeah, with that, some explanations are in order, you know? I don't know if he's going to just trauma dump on Sylphie about Eris, about his floppy disk, about all of it, and why he even came here to begin with. But still, we've got that shot of Sarah. Woo! So, explanations.
すみませんシルフィー。3年前からこんななんです。
3 years.
心の病らしくて。ルディ。
The biggest pervert I've ever known can't get it up.
申し訳ありません。
Although ironically, in those 3 years, Sylphie seems to be the pervert now.
元に戻ってよ。僕も元に戻りたいのは山々ですが。そうじゃなくて敬語はやめてよ。あ、ごめん。ちょっと気が動転して。これからは敬語禁止だよ。はい。
Nice.
また敬語。はいぐらいはいいだろう。
To think, if you just had this talk with Sarah, things could have been a lot different.
ありがとう。
Love a what if that happened, actually. That'd be pretty cool.
届いててよかった。もうなくなっちゃったかと思ってたよ。リーリャが持っててくれたんだ。そっか。
Oh yeah,
そういえば、
that was from Sylphie, wasn't it?
うん。何から話そう
I
かな。
didn't mean to! People just think I'm naturally a
ルディが
bloke.
連れ去られるところを見ちゃったの。それで驚いて、パウロさんに襲いかかっちゃって。
Nice.
シルフィーが。だって本当に突然ですっごく悲しかったから。
You should flash back to that. That sounds
ルディ
based.
を助けられるくらい強くなろうって。それから僕、勉強も頑張ったし、魔術の練習も。リリアさんからは礼儀作法も習って、全部ルディに追いつきたくて、褒めてもらいたくて、頑張ったんだよ。
I mean, you're still a novice compared to Rudy, but good stuff.
あれでオートに飛ばされて、アリエル様とルークに出会ったんだ。それからいろいろあって魔法大学に。新入生候補の名簿にルディの名前を見つけたとき、本当に嬉しかった。生きててくれてありがとう。シルフィーも無事でよかった。でもショックだったんだからね。初めましてって言われて。
That's when it started.
シルフィーだってもっと早めに言ってくれればよかったのに。
Honestly, it's not even the visor again, it's just the hair.
ごめんね。
Like, that really masks you quite well. And it's not like you're the only elf in the world. You're the only one we've seen, I think. Other than, our pervy girl, but still.
反応はするが。
Did you just lick her fucking ear?
なんか勇気出せなくて。
Did I see that right? Did you just lick her ear?
1年も気づけなくて申し訳なかった。
What the fuck?
もうルディったら。あ、失礼。
On top of it all, you've got an ear kink?
どうもコントロールできない。しかし、やはり安心するな。順調に回復してると言えよ。
Yeah.
彼女のおかげだ。
It's a start.
どうしたの？
It's a start.
じゃあ、僕は用事があるからここで。はい。これからもよろしく。うん。はい。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
I'm sure Ariel would love to know the story.
ルディの病気に効く薬あればいいのに。
Is there a treatment in this world?
あ。 やはりダメでしたか。よくよく考えてみると、投資の危険があるからといって相手の衣類を無理やり脱がすなんて誰がしましょうか。
No, it works.
シルフィー、とりあえず落ち着いて報告をしろ。
あ、うん。
You're really gonna mention that he can't get it up?
だからその不能の治療に来たんだって。
Oh my god, you really told her about that?
それにしてもいざという時に役に立たないとは。ルーデウスという男を少々買いかぶっていたよ
No,
うですね。
you killing his reputation,
それは言
girl.
い過ぎです。
Oh?
男にはどうしようもない時があるので
Oh
す。
my god.
ルーデウスと
Oh
て
my
好
god,
きでシル
Luke.
フィーを抱かなかったわけ
Doesn't
で
even
はない。
like Rudy, but he understands the importance of
奴が
of
お前をおと
manhood.
なしくしていた理由に納得がいきました。
Let's go, Luke.
あの自信のなさそうな顔の
Yes!
態度も今ならわかります。
Oh my god.
そうによるべもなく藁をもつかむような気持ちでここに来たのでしょう。
Love it. I know.
失礼しました。少々。
Not only to defend the guy he's hated this long, who's also his cousin, but to defend him from Ariel and call her out of line? Luke, you have redeemed yourself. You are actually a bro. I can't believe it, but he gets it. He gets the struggle. He understands how important that is to manhood, and yeah, he's here for you. Good stuff.
いい発言でした。
いえ、アリエル様は分からなくても仕方ありません。シルフィー、お前はルーデウスの病気を治してやりたいと思うか。
ルディすごくショックを受けてたんだ。だから
I want him
で
to
きるこ
jump
と
me
はしてあ
every
げたい
night.
と思う。
お前にとって辛いことになるかもしれなくてもか。
Oh, it'll be hard, alright.
覚悟はあるよ。
分かった。
I don't know, man.
少し待っていてくれ。
That's gonna be 3 years of pent up frustration all at once.
失礼します。
If it was Roxy, she straight up would not survive. He would break her in
改めて申し
half.
訳ありません。失言でしたね。いえ、いいんです。ひとまずルークに何か作戦があるようですが、私にも不能の直し方にいくつか心得があります。
Really?
本当ですか？
ザノバは何してるにゃ。初心に帰って無影小魔術の練習ですぞ。
うるさいの。出すんならお肉を出してほしいの。
Nice.
大抵はお酒を飲ませます。
お待
Oh
た
my
せしました。
god.
なるほど。で、暑いと言って肩のあたりを
Oh
ち
my
らりとは
god.
だけるのです。それでいけるんですか？大丈夫でしょう。シルフィーは可愛いですから。
Where do you know this
きっ
from?
かけさえあれば。
Well, I guess she has
何か
brothers
決
and
め台
is
詞が欲しい
royalty.
ところですね。
冬に暑いと言って肌を見せるバカがどこにいるんですかね。
Yeah.
そもそもシルフィーの体で色仕掛けは無理です。
何ですかルーク、その言い方は。
That's great.
アリエル様、グレーラットの血族は代々女性の大きな胸に惹かれる傾向
Just
があ
look
り
at
ま
Paul.
す。
It's
現に
true.
俺はシルフィーにかほどの魅力も感じません。
Damn.
だが
Why'd you get depressed there? Do you want a guy you don't like to like you
これは
back?
何？
強力なサイン作用と競争作用を持つ
Dude,
美薬だ。
I'm sorry to keep pausing, but that was like the best burn I think this show's ever had. Like, oh my god, basically just going on fucking Sylvie for being such a fucking flat bored girl. Like, oh, that is so fucking tragic. And yeah, I guess Rudy, despite being a big pervert for all kinds of women, is like, he is like the odd man out in the Grey Rat family line. That is just, oh, that is beautiful.
女性の大きな胸に惹かれる
Look
傾
at
向があり
Ariel's
ます。
face.
現に俺はシルフィーにかほどの魅力も感じません。
My
だ
god.
が
Ultimate despair right there from Sylvie.
これは何？
強力なサイン作用と競争作用を持つ美薬だ。
美薬？
昔フィットア寮で作られていたものだ。転移事件に伴い製造方法も工場も消滅したた
Oh,
め
that's tragic.
価格が高騰し、今では末端価格金貨100枚を上回る。
You're
い
really...
ざという時に売って資金の足しにでもしようと
Holy crap, you're really willing to give that up.
お前にやろ
こんな高価なもの
Wow.
いいの？
う。もちろんだ。ただしこれを使えば男の方は見境がなくなる。ついていけないと思ったら自分も飲むぐらいのつもりでいけ。
Fair.
お前が思い描いていたような甘い初体験は
Oh my god, that first time. Jesus
ルー
Christ.
ク、ありがとう。
いいってことだ。お前には何度も命を助けてもらっているからな。
You two are gonna be so savage.
二人は仲がいいですね。では私か
It
ら
might
は
actually be worse than Eris.
これアリエル様のお金だよね。
Not Eris now, but back then.
私の今月分です。ここまで来れば私にはこれくらいしか授けられるものがありません。
Aw.
ありがとう。
They're going so far just to help Eris get
さす
some.
がはアリエル様です。
シルフィー、ご分を。はい、行ってきます。
If this doesn't get him up, nothing will.
下着はアリエル様が選んでくれた新品。内ポケットにはルークからもらった媚薬。よし。天国のお父さん、お母さん、シルフィエットは今日こそ大人になります。
Mum and Dad in heaven, you ain't even found them.
はい、
Unless that was just a general kind
フ
of
ィッツ先輩
prayer.
どうぞ入ってください。どうした？今日は疲れたから自室で休むんじゃなかったか？
泊まりに来ました。
おお、まあこっち来て座れよ。
Hey, nice. Again, any like figure they show in the show, I'm gonna assume has an actual figure
ほら、
to
一
sell.
応再会のお祝いをしておこうかと思って。
ああ、そうか。
Maybe not this season just yet, because this season's only a year old at this point. Well, I don't think it's a year old yet, but presumably that will be a
コ
thing
ップくら
soon.
いありますよ。
それじゃあフィットア領ブエナ村の二人の再会に。
そして俺とシルフィーの未来に。
乾杯。
Oh
未来
god.
ってルディはたまにすごく恥ずかしいことを言うんだもんな。
How
大
much
丈
did
夫
you
か？
drink?
これ結構強いな。貸してごらん。
うん。
こういうのは水とかお湯で薄めてもいいんだよ。どうぞ。
ありがとう。そういえば僕がルディに出会ったきっかけもお湯だったね。
Oh yeah,
そうだっけか？
you washed her hair or something.
僕が道で泥玉を
That was it.
かけられてルディがそれをお湯で流してくれてさ。
あ
Your hair was green back then. You gonna ask about that?
ブエナ村の大きな木まだあるかな。今日森を歩いてる時思い出したよ。
あの木でよく待ち合わせしたな。
そこで教えてくれたんだよね。手からお湯を出すやつ。
あの時初めて無栄賞でできたんだよな。
そうそう。楽しかったね。
Nice.
といけない。忘れないうちに。
これを？
ルディのあれに効くっていう薬なんだ。薬って言っちゃったけど媚薬だって薬だよね。
It'll
間
work.
違ってはいないはず。
どっかで見たことが。
飲んでみてほしいんだ。
Oh my god, that's potent! The whole
結
thing!
構即効性があるらしいよ。
The whole thing!
これ一緒に飲んで大丈夫なの？
I don't
混ぜ
think
て
it
も大
matters
丈夫。
anymore.
多分
God damn it.
Kickassreaction.
Sylphie, you were warned to take some
我慢しなくて
yourself!
もいいからね。
You should have taken some yourself!
シルフィーも飲むのか？
Oh, I thought he chucked the whole thing.
大丈夫か？
ちょっと緊張しちゃって。
そうか。
Well, it's supposed to be instant, right? At least for her it is. Like, what are you gonna do if this didn't work for him? You'd be screwed. Uh-oh. It's the head clouding. I think we have achieved liftoff. Come here, you flat elf. Now that's a grey rat for you. Let's go. Damn! Dig in! Just fucking go! God damn! Dig in! God. Never heard anyone say it like that before, but shit. The amount of things that could imply they did that night. Oh, you better get on your fucking hands and knees in appreciation when that man god shows up again. Oh my god, it's not the same, but she wasn't there.
I
like how they said she brought new underwear, but we didn't even see it. God, tell me that's booze. Just tell me that's alcohol. Might be time to get some new sheets, man. White isn't doing it anymore. Black is better. Aww.
ごめんね。ちょっとアリエル様とルークに昨日のお礼を言ってきたんだ。あ、お礼っていうのは僕の背中を押してくれたことっていうか、とにかく二人とも喜んでくれたよ。できれば今度二人に会ってほしい。
Nice. And unlike last time, the woman is still in the room. Aww. There you go, man. Took a long time, but we might have finally... Wow. There's nothing to grope, bro. Very nice. So, wanna go again? Very nice. God, that is... It's about time these two met.
お初にお目にかかります。ルーデウス・グレイラットと申します。
この学校に雷鳴を轟かせるルーデウス殿が本日はいかなるご用向きですか？
すでにシルフィエットよりいろいろとお聞きかと思いますが、
Little too much.
少々お話しさせていただきたく参じました。私はシルフィに病を治してもらいました。殿下はそのシルフィに協力してくださったと聞き及んでおります。故に お力になれることがございましたら私にお声掛けくだ
Nice.
さい。
Eternal debt. That one.
お前はアスラ貴族の政権争いは忌避していると思っていたが、
確かに政権争いになんて首を突っ込みたくはありません。けれど思い人が渦中にいるとなれば話は別です。
If my beloved. Damn.
あなたの力を借りられるのであれば非常に心強い。それであなたはどうするつもりですか？
私には転移事件で失った家族を探すという使命があります。なので今すぐアスラ王国に赴いてというのは。
That's fair.
私のことはそちらが一段落してからでも構いません。
What a fair girl.
で、あなたはどうするつもりなの
Literally,
で
it's
すか？
just one person left. Just one.
はい。
まさか不能の治療が終わったら家族のためにこの国から旅立つ。シルフィーとははいさようならというわけではないでしょうね。
Yeah. What do you do right now?
シルフィーと結婚します。
Whoa.
シ
Nice
ルフィー
one.
とグレイラット。
Sylphie Grey Rat.
グレイラット。
I don't even know her surname.
あなたはどうなさいますか？
Does she have one? Was it said? If it was, I completely forgot.
ルーク。あのとルディ。
はい。
そのよろしくお願いします。
こちらこそ。
シルフィー、ルーデウスの妻となるならば
Planning
ご
must
断層をす
begin.
る必要はありません。女らしくなさい。
You know, I get it,
その代
but
わ
I
り
actually really like
あなたの
Sylphie's
名を使わ
design.
せていただきます。もちろん私の名前を使うことも許します。
わかりまし
Nice.
た。
Oh, it really is like she's handing him off,
アリエル様、
handing her off to
ル
him.
ーク、今までありがとう。
I want to tell you. Hey, nice. I forgot they did that actually. That was really cool actually. I really like how the end, like, the parents aren't here, so Ariel kind of gave her off to Rudy and kind of ignited it by giving up the glasses. I will say, well, I think that is really cool, and obviously for Sylphie's character it is nice. I don't think I've really praised it enough, but I really liked Sylphie's design as Fitz. I think it's really cool. This season's design for Sylphie was really great. I just love the entire cloak combined with like the visors and whatnot. I think it looks really, really cool. So I am a little upset that we're going to go into obviously more femininity for Sylphie going forward, but I do understand it. But I think that does, unironically, that's one of my favorite designs we've had in Mushoku Tensei so far. She looks great as the Fitz persona. That is absolutely glorious. But yeah, I guess we passed a test in that Sylphie could still walk the next day, which would have been the main issue. As I said, if that was Roxy, that girl would have been torn in half, and so would Sylphie, honestly. But you know, I guess it's fine. Now, if that was regular Rudy without his impairment, that would have been another story. But no. Really fun stuff, like I said. So, I guess for the future now, we are actually going right into marriage, which is kind of crazy. I think that'd be happening a little bit fast. But I do kind of get it's like his way of expressing that he's never going to leave Sylphie behind anymore. Obviously, a marriage in this wasn't quite the same thing as our one, but even then, the meaning is still there, and the message is still very much fulfilled there. Even though, again, I don't suspect that this is going to be the last marriage that involves Rudy Grey Rat, you know. There's 2 other members to come along with that. It's kind of funny that Bro starts out in this universe praising Roxy and is still his goddess, but she is like the last one that's probably gonna get his his true love back, or who's gonna share her true love with him. It's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna come of that, because I have no doubt in my mind that it will happen at some point. I'm just not sure in what regard it will at this point. Oh no, actually I'm right. No. That's the dungeon thing, wasn't it? What was it? No, it was a cave. Roxy has that thing in mind where, like, her dream vision of, like, her true love finding her and rescuing her in a cave or something. Was it a cave or a dungeon? She has a vision in mind. I need to go back and look at that in season 1. Somewhere in season 1 that happened. But anyway, at this point, we have Sylphie and Roxy, which is Sylphie and Rudy, which is pretty cool together. And yeah, ironically, although they're the focus right now, again, one of the characters I'm the most interested in seeing is going to be Ariel. And I do like this because it really does feel like now we are saving Ariel for a future arc. And I'm really curious when the whole, political diplomatic stuff comes up again, because Ariel, Sylphie, they're all here for Ariel's safety, through the shit that her brothers caused in episode 0. And now that we see that she's collected the main character into, like, her own affairs, I'm really curious to see where that's going to go, because now that Rudy's involved, it's going to be like an arc of itself. It's going to be fully fleshed out and everything. And a majority of the anime that I've watched, specifically isekai, as sad as it is, haven't really a lot of them include the like the princess, specifically the princess shit, right? Like the political plotline with the royals and whatnot. But they haven't. Sorry about that. But yeah, what I was saying was that a lot of these isekai have like these political plotlines in them, but a lot of them haven't actually adapted to the point where they actually go full-fledged into that yet. So although I've seen it in many a show, and the Ariel thing isn't anything new to me, ironically it kind of is, because a lot of the shows just haven't done them yet. And I get the feeling that if Mushoku Tensei is rather consistent, it might be the first one. So I'm really excited to get into that, because I'm so curious, and I like Ariel as a character so much. I'm really curious what her big, like, end goal's gonna be, because she's wanted Rudy with her because of his reputation and his power for so long now, that, I'm really curious. And not even just because that, we know that she is not even doing this as a power play. It doesn't all come from strategy. There is genuine feeling in this, because she does genuinely care about Sylphie. She's been willing to let her go numerous times in the show now, so it's coming from a place of genuine affection for Sylphie, which I really do like. And like I said, and we get Luke, Ariel, like, stuff. Depending on where we are, I assume Sylphie would go back to being like one of her stands, just for the part of helping her take over the kingdom. I'm really curious what's going to be of that. And now obviously the chances are exponentially increased, because she's got the main character on her side, which is, unironically, probably like the second most powerful mage ever, behind Orsted, and like that is insane. Again, by his own words, Rudy, like back in the day, 3 years ago or whatever, was on the demon lord, the demon god's power level, and that was, again, 3 years ago. I know they say like his power's stammered a bit right now, but he's still evolving in those 3 years, so we'll definitely see what becomes of that. And if he's got Roxy by that point, heaven forbid, those two would solo any competitors Ariel has. So absolutely excited for when that comes up. But yeah. Yes. This was great. Like I said, these last 2 episodes are really, the reveal stuff has been very, very slowly paced compared to what Mushoku Tensei usually does. But I think it does help. I think it has been a lot genuine, because it's very realistic. Rudy is someone who's never really had this kind of affection and genuine feeling before in romance, and neither has Sylphie. So they're really taking the time to, represent what it can mean for a couple going into their first relationship. And I think it works out. I really do think it works out. But like I said, this stuff right now, and really the first go in general, no matter who it was going to leave me so excited for the future. Roxy's one thing. We know he's been obsessed with Roxy since day one. He's apparently getting married and still has a pair of panties from another girl as his religious item, so that's another thing. But Sylphie's never met Roxy, obviously. But Eris. Regardless of if Roxy is in the story at that point or not, the Eris-Sylphie encounter, oh my god, I am so excited for that. Now that Roxy might even learn about it, because if Roxy comes in before Eris, like, as we've seen here, this is the conclusion to his erectile dysfunction problem. So that's a problem bygone. Like, Roxy isn't even going to know about any of that, probably, because he won't have that problem at that point. But Eris, oh my god. There is so much baggage tied behind her character now. And I get the feeling that Sylphie is going to let her have it. You know, like, there's a lot about Rudy, a lot of pain that she didn't mean to cause to him, and you know, while we're learning to move forward from it now, when that girl comes back, oh my god, and meets Sylphie and even just sees Rudy again, like, oh, I can't wait for all of that to come out. That is gonna be peak. Fucking peak. Oh man, I'm so excited. I know it's not gonna happen this season, I don't even know, maybe next season, but that is, there's so much I'm looking forward to in Mushoku, man. There's so much I'm looking forward to in this show. It's so good. But yeah, that was a great set. This arc now has come close. The first wife has been claimed, and obviously, time for many, many nights of baby making, probably. I don't know if they'll get a baby before the next girl comes in, because Sylphie seemed kind of you know, impatient in that regard, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, that was it for this set of this episode of Mushoku Tensei. We're now moving into the next and currently last phase of the anime, and I'm really looking forward to that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.